Well, good morning. It's good to be with you again on this very cold Thursday with lots of welcome rain. I promised in the update, which you'll receive, probably already received today, update number 15, that I'd do this particular video and explain to you something that happened to me on Tuesday. Often we can feel the pressure of responsibility or life or our spiritual journey and feel quite alone. But we know in our heads that that's not really true. We're not alone, that God is with us. And we can say that and sometimes not actually feel that or experience that. Well, that happened to me on Tuesday. I was putting together a big submission for the Roxburgh Park Community Church to the possibility of acquiring a property. And it was quite a lengthy submission, pages and pages of stuff and information, figures and budgets and all the rest of it. And I'd started work on that on Thursday. In the middle of that, I had sermon to do and a funeral on Monday. And I was getting pressure put on me from head office about where is it, what have you. So I finally got it finished, working late into the night and very early in the morning, got it finished and sent it off. And no sooner had I done that, but half an hour later, I received an email back saying, what about this and what about that and so on. And I sat there and I thought, I don't even know how to answer those questions. The questions were being asked about how are you going to manage two churches going forward and what have you. And I thought, with the fantastic teams we've got in both our churches, we've already been doing that for 6.5 years. And I sat there and I thought, what more can I do? And I responded to that email a little bit emotionally and saying, I've done all I can do. If what we've produced and what we've submitted is not good enough, then I don't know what is going to ever suffice. Words to that effect. I sent that off and then I sat there and I felt so low and so alone in this jolly fight to get a property for Roxburgh Park Community Church. And I sat there and I said out loud, Lord, I don't know what else to do. I've done everything I can do. The rest is up to you. And I felt so forlorn, so alone and so frustrated in that moment. And I must admit, I got to the point where I thought, I don't think I've got any more fight left in me for this particular project. It had taken so much out of me. I finished the prayer and I put on my headphones, my Bluetooth wireless headphones. And as soon as I did that, a song started playing. And I thought, I know that song from way back somewhere. And I've got a selection of about 6,000 songs on my phone that I play from time to time, whether it's in the car by Bluetooth or whatever it might be. But this song kept playing, and I thought, I didn't switch that song on. I just put my headphones on, and they've somehow auto-connected to my computer. So I went to my computer to find out where the song was coming from. And it wasn't in iTunes, it wasn't on Spotify, it wasn't anywhere else. I searched every program. In the end, I shut the computer down while the song was still playing in my ear. And the song was still going after I'd shut the computer down. I thought, well, where is it coming from? And I realized it was coming from my phone, which I'd put on my desk a little earlier that morning, which was flat because I forgot to charge it last night or the night before. So that phone was put down. It was flat, but the music was coming from the phone. And it took me a few minutes to figure out that I'd put it on top of a little charging unit, a wireless charging unit that had been charged up. It's the lid of a little box I've got that houses all my bits and pieces, my cords and earpods and things like that for my computer. I cart it around with me all the time. Well, the lid of that is actually a battery charging unit as well. You charge that up and you lay your phone on that and it can charge up. I did realise I put the phone on that morning and the phone had charged up. But that's not all. Somehow, iTunes had started on my phone and started playing this song. And this song, picked out of 6,500 other songs, it spoke to me. It's not a Christian song. It's a song by Rascal Flatts called I Won't Let Go. And I listened to it again carefully, amazed at how it had just started all by itself. And some of the words were these: I will stand by you. I will help you through. When you've done all you can do, if you can't cope, I will dry your eyes. I will fight your fight. I will hold you tight and I won't let go. And then the song goes on to say, it hurts my heart to see you cry. I know it's dark. That's part of life. Oh, it finds us all. It finds us all. And we're too small to stop the rain. But when it does rain, I will stand by you and I will help you through. And I realized in that moment, using a secular song, I cannot work out the details of how that all happened. God was speaking to me to encourage me in a dark spot where I felt, I've done all I can do, Lord. I don't know what else to do here. It's all up to you. And then a song starts without any help from me at all. I didn't choose the song. Out of 6,500 songs, why that song? Well, I've got hundreds and hundreds of Christian songs on there. But God was speaking to me through that song in that moment. And I believe somehow he's done the connection with my headphones and to my flat phone that got charged, then turned itself on, and the Bluetooth connected to it. It's picked that song out of all the other songs. How does that work? How does that work? That was God. He was saying to Milton, I've got you here, mate. I've got you. I won't let you go. I'm with you. And I'll fight your fight. And I thought, wow. God can use anything to speak to us. And I was just reminded that God never leaves us or forsakes us. That he's here for us. He's with us. He's for us. He knows every thought, every concern of our hearts, and he cares. He cared enough about me that Tuesday afternoon, mid-afternoon, whenever it was, to conspire with technologies and what have you to speak to me because I was hurting so bad. I got off from that place and I went to tell Anne straight away, and I don't think she could believe it either. I'm still trying to figure out how he did that. I don't care. But I knew that God was speaking to me. And he speaks to you in these moments as well, where we're finding it difficult, in a hard place. We've done all we can do in some situations. But you know what? He's for us. He is with us. He will never let us go. He'll never leave us or forsake us. You're being encouraged in this difficult time that God is not far away, and he'll use all sorts of weird technologies if he has to speak to us. Even if a phone's flat and he picks one song out of 6,500 to speak to a minister who's just doing it hard, he'll do whatever he can to speak to you as well. May God bless you. Be encouraged by this testimony of mine, because I'm encouraged and I'm ready to go again. God bless you.